won't hesitate no more, no more hesitate no way, 'cause I'm yours.
No one knew the lyrics. That was great. You. Wait, I got the lyrics.
Bonnie's got the lyrics.
Too late, mate. The time's gone past.
Roll up the Murray, my farmer, bad energy me carry. And start the life in the darkest nights, my have it. A sharpened knife, me cutting through with these. This try to beat like capital.
No, we're on. This is it. Hey, what's up? We're Rancid Eddie and we're back for another Just For Us Blobcast.
Yeah, this is called a podcast
Yeah.
where we talk to you through a camera and you feel like you've got friends.
And I
Wow.
have none.
Now I feel like I've got friends because
We're all our
Oh,
mates.
sorry, I've got one. Two.
So what have we been up to? Today we got together, we wrote a few tunes, or sung a few tunes, did a few tunes, went live for about 14 minutes. Yeah.
tops.
I've got those notifications on my phone.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Just get a bubbles. Get your mates around, little bubbles.
I love the live stream format better than like a podcast because you get to interact with the fans as they ask questions and shit. And then in this situation, we just got to come up with something, don't we, I suppose?
Well, we just talk about shit.
Exactly. Forget the cameras there.
I think that's
Well,
the best part about this.
what I've found with doing the live streams every week is like sometimes the cunts don't say anything and you've got to come up with your own shit. And a lot of the time it's me talking absolute nonsense
Bollocks.
about like really interesting topics, but I'm getting really high while I'm talking about
Until
it. So
someone
then
asks
it's like,
a question.
oh, I'm losing all the strings, but like this is a really deep thing in my brain that I'm not getting across.
Legit, I'm like, what's a valuable podcast? Because I'm feeling like, should we be talking about the big things like Ukraine and Russia and
No.
doing a news
Is
report?
that still going on?
this.
Is
But
that
like-
even still going on?
It is still going
Of course,
I
it's
haven't
still going.
seen any
Cunt,
news
it's like
about it.
fucking
That's
the world
the
up.
most retarded thing.
But it's
Yeah.
like, who the fuck do we think we had to talk about that shit? Really?
No, we just talk about whatever, man. There's nothing really.
We talk about the boys, mate.
We talk about useless shit like social politics.
All right. So, well, the social politics at the moment. Ed and Ash live together in the home. Andy's off.
Oh, sorry. Got it.
Oh, it is now.
Yep. So Andy and Bonnie have had a baby. So we've
Yeah, baby.
Solaya,
Silly girl.
beautiful baby.
She's a grass
Welcome
chick.
to the family.
Oh, she's fucking awesome.
She's so awesome.
She's a really easy baby, and she doesn't really give us much trouble at all. Me and Bonnie are like we feel like we're kind of blessed. Like everyone's going, oh, you know, how are the nights and all this and that, and we're like, they're pretty sweet, you know. And we take her out, and she's pretty cool, and we're kind of just waiting for the time that she's like cracks it, and then comes like a real pain in the ass,
Yeah.
but.
Not
She's
Can I-
just
can I
over
give
9
my-
weeks now, and she hasn't given us any fucking torture yet.
Can I give 2 cents? This might be ridiculous because it might just be like every baby's different. But Bonnie took the effort to when she was pregnant, she was really healthy and she took care of herself. And then when the baby was born, the two of you are such loving people that
Because
like,
Bonnie was a party chick before this.
yeah. So when Silly was brought into the world, she was like bombarded with love.
Yeah.
So then it was like, oh, both the combination of both those things, it's going to produce like a
Yeah, that's
beautiful
right,
baby.
yeah.
She has a lot of love in her.
A lot of love.
She's a lovable.
And a lot of love around all of us and all that sort of stuff
Hell
for the
yeah.
time that she spent between us all. So
I love your baby,
hats
bro.
off to her.
Hats off to Soleil.
Happy
Shout
9-week
out.
birthday
Shout out
for
to
yesterday,
Silly.
baby.
9-week
Shout out to
birthday. Take a
Yeah.
cheers.
9 weeks
Oh,
of
no,
Silla.
anything else.
But yeah,
Cheers.
cheers, baby. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me lately.
It's different to a few months ago when we were all living together. The band was in the house. Now we've all scattered a bit. And
Massive
fucking,
change.
I fucking hardly see you cunts as much as I fucking
Yeah.
No,
should, shouldn't I?
it's definitely been a massive change. And I mean, same goes for me. I mean,
Yeah.
fuck.
But I think it's good. Like after today's been a really good day for us all to catch up and actually do some music content, do a podcast together. Everyone's here.
Yeah, we're starting to lock in again as a band. We had some time off, but we're starting to lock in now.
Now that everyone's now that everyone's settled down after all the shit, and we're just kind of chill out now, doing our own thing. It's good to catch up now and
100%
get shit done.
100%.
It's one thing I felt like we lost when things started. You know, we're getting the views on the TikTok and whatnot. We did make it businessy, like we had to stick to a formula or something, and it's good to get back and just chill and fucking have fun together as mates.
Oh, bloody fucking oath.
Yeah, because today I was more concerned about getting drunk with my mates. I didn't really give a shit about like what we filmed or whatever.
Yeah, sure.
And like naturally it just goes that way. But yeah, I just wanted to fucking get pissed with you boys and fucking have a laugh.
Get the water back under the bridge, hey?
Yeah. Well, it's harder when we're living all apart, I suppose. You got your joint up there with your missus. You cunts living together. I don't know where the fuck Matt is. And I'm out in Berwick now, which is fucking near Whoop Whoop. It's just such a cunt of a struggle.
Yeah, we've had a bit of a displacement over the last couple of months, but it's been a good thing. And now that we're locking back in, it's gross to hang out with you cunts again.
Yeah.
And get fucking twisted.
Yeah, fucking oath.
Just like the fucking good old times.
Yeah.
Like we want to try something new. You know, we don't want to stay in the same gimmick and shit. And it's hard when, you know, we're still figuring ourselves out as musicians and we want to give the best to the fans, and
it's 100%.
sometimes it turns into a formula.
Yeah, we want to try steer away from that formula of just getting content as like a business sense. We just want to be creative again as a whole band.
Because I've said this to a few of you off the podcast, but I'll say it for the podcast. It's kind of weird doing like the self-exploration while also doing like an art which is supposed to be an expression of the self, when like you're still figuring out like who the self is. And then when you're doing it with a group, it's like, what is the group's self? Like, what are we trying to portray?
Exactly right. That's always been my conflict. I'm sure Matt can relate.
And I think just our band in general, like I think, I don't know who I was explaining to the other day. It could have been a workmate. I'm like, look, everyone in the band, like none of these guys, like I'd fucking really call up on the weekend just to hang out with. But as a band to go and hang out with and sing piss with, it's a whole nother story. You know what I mean?
Different kind of family.
Yeah, 100%. We all have our shit on the weekends or fucking whatever, whether it be family shit or we each of us want to hang out with our own mates or do our own thing. But then it makes me so fucking warm on the inside when we all get back with a band and we get on the fucking piss, we play our music, and then there's just smiles all around, and it's fucking makes me look giddy, you know what I mean? That's 100% right.
Because
yeah, that's it.
We've got a label, we've got a manager, and now we've got time constraints. We've got things we've got to do, and it's turned it really into a business when we lost what was just so great about it. Coming in, having fun together, playing music, and every time I pick up the guitar now, I'm thinking, what can we make? What can we fucking...
Yeah, that's right.
You know, and as you said before, we're still developing ourselves as individual artists, and what you're just a drummer. I don't know what you're fucking doing sometimes, but but we're all developing ourselves individually as artists, and it's a completely different task to forming a group.
But I mean, like at the same time, man, like all of you cunts are in your early fucking 20s.
Yeah.
Fucking, I've always I'm older than all these blokes. If you don't know that already, but I've always said to everyone from the age of 20 or 21 to when you go to 26. There's so much in your life in those fucking 4 or 5 years that just changes so fucking much. And they're the biggest fucking 4 or 5 years in your life.
Okay, you got to keep on top of that before I finish it. Sorry.
Okay.
But yeah,
Sorry,
so I don't know. You guys are all fucking
I think
fucking full of
I
cum.
think to move forward as a band creatively is actually start creating as a band again instead of just coming together. And we got Matt and Jess as the lead singers with their songs and come and show us the songs and we learn the parts. But we need to be able to create a song together as a new songwriting for us, for all of us, all inputs.
Yeah.
I just think we all come from such different areas. And I took that ironic bogan stereotype and put it out. That's not the shit I kind of like, but that's what we've been kind of pigeonholed into with that shit. And I know you boys have your own. I want us to get together and merge something together that's different, because Matt's got different, beautiful tone, more vulnerable in his songs, and
but that's
we need to mix that kind of like.
But this is
we're still blokes.
This is another conversation topic. Like, you say we've been pigeonholed into something, but I don't think we've been pigeonholed into fucking anything, because you reckon you're bringing that whole bogan sort of vibe, which we all fucking get around and we all get rowdy and we all love singing piss, but at the same time, I don't think we have a pigeonhole that we are. Yeah, we've managed to slip into a fucking genre or a niche, which we accidentally kind of did, I think. We weren't aiming for anything at the start, but we've slipped into this genre, I think, and we've just landed in it, even though, like, I don't even listen to the fucking music in our genre.
I just think
you know what I mean? And neither does fucking Ed or fucking Ash is into a whole different fucking realm of music that's in our genre, and so is Jess.
But I think,
we're in this genre that we've landed in.
I think the pussy move is to stick to a formula, to stick to a gimmick.
Oh, we're gonna
to
keep
stay
doing what we're doing.
repetitive. If I want to feel respected in myself as a musician and the rest of years, we gotta try something cool. Cunts might not like it, change it
100%.
up, but we can't just be focused on attention. And that's the
100%.
main thing in my brain that cooks me with the label and with the manager,
Yeah.
where they're so business orientated.
And it was
No, I completely agree. When it's just we're doing shit to try and get views, to get followers again, it just doesn't.
It just
become
doesn't
like
work.
It's
yeah.
gay as
yeah.
fuck.
And then like we had that little break, and you were saying like with the because we got the label and we've got our manager. We have just absolutely disregarded the both of them for the last fucking
Legit, we
6-8
hardly
months.
fucking
Like
speak to
we
them
have done
now.
nothing at all.
It tells you something
and they've
about
been on our
dynamic.
backs going, guys, you gotta do this, gotta do that, and we're just like, meh.
Yeah.
Which is a bit of a fucking stick up there, but sorry.
The
guys.
ultimate goal with this band, you go next.
Well, yeah, as in like now.
Yeah.
fuck.
Because like the our manager James, sick cunt first of all, and even the label, bunch of sick cunts. They're coming from a point that's like right. It's like we wanted to get into a position where we could
100%.
make money or fucking succeed as a band, make money, tour the world and shit. So like they're doing what's best for us, but then it's like the communication where it's like we're still trying to figure. It's hard
thing is,
explaining
it's
like the spiritual. I feel like I'm getting mystical and shit. Like the spiritual thing that's coming out of the music.
You're talking about authenticity instead of. I feel like you're just talking about genuine
authenticity.
We're having fun. We're capturing a moment that's in the real. And for me personally, the pressures on the label and the managers fucked it for me, because it's taken away from that. It's made it a schedule, you know.
100%. But I guess, bro, that's the fucking industry that we're in.
And I
Isn't it?
don't accept that. I would rather be a poor musician who has no success and is proud of my music than someone who's, you know, sticking to a formula, getting the views in and playing the gigs and making the money.
And
I want to be
shit
proud of
And that
myself.
comes back
as a
to like
musician.
what I was saying before. Like we haven't fucking done jack shit, even though they've been on our ass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
And now that we're fucking getting back together, yeah, we've had a bit of a fucking break, and now that we're kind of fucking getting back in the groove, then we can kind of fucking start swindling back into that sort of shit.
well, that just reminds me that it's all up to us.
Yeah,
100%.
All up to us.
Really, it is. Because
needs to
nothing's
come
happened because we
naturally,
haven't
yeah.
done
The,
shit.
the label and the manager can try all they want, do this, do that. It's like if we're not in it, it's not going to happen.
No, that's it. Yeah.
And yeah, we just got to fucking get back to what it was before, where we're just chilling, hanging out
right,
and having
yeah.
fun instead of
Yeah.
focusing on how many views a TikTok is going to
Yeah, 'cause-
fucking get.
Yeah, when the band first started, it was 5 guys getting drunk for 5 hours a night and playing music for half an hour, maybe.
Yeah. And then we blew up on
it, yeah.
TikTok.
Fuck yeah. But that gimmick only lasts so long, and it is just a gimmick. It's not true authenticity.
100%.
And you know, me and Matt come up with most of the songwriting stuff, but I feel like the key
Fucking
going
hope so, 'cause
forward
you guys are the songwriters.
is mixing all the vibes together and getting that group. What
Yeah.
as a group we want to express? Because I'm a lot different to you cunts. Matt's a lot different to you cunts.
And
You're a lot different to
What'll
each other.
be perfect, right? Because since all 5 of us are so different, if we can come up with a song that captures all 5 of our entities, right? Yeah. Yeah. If we can capture all 5 of our like entities in a song or whatever the fuck, then it's like
insane.
that's going to that's going to resonate with like an audience that's huge compared to like me writing a song that's like, because when I write songs by the way, it fucking, I hear it, I show my friends, they're like, oh yeah, cool, and then me, it's like, this is so beautiful.
Link in bio.
But when it's like a group of people making a song together, music is a collaborative
Shindig.
needs to be a collaborative. If you think you're alone, if you're alone and trying to make music, bro, like good luck. Like seriously good luck. But like get someone fucking, I don't know.
Well, that took me
Someone
a big
else.
time to realise is the fact that I need help. Like this is, if you want to make good music,
It's not help.
it
It's just that
needs more. You need minds on the job.
It's
you
not
know? Like,
help. It's other minds on the project or other eyes over the
the
fucking.
beauty about music is that it relates to someone in their moment and their experience of life, and we're so different. If we put all of our experiences together, it just increases the kind of relatability, you know.
100%.
And fucking, so let's just take the 10,000 hours to master something thing. Like, I'll be able to put 10,000 hours into something, but then it's like, I'm lacking all these other things that Ed needs to be putting 10,000 hours into, Andy and Jess. And that's like, because like a band, let's go back to when recording music was first a thing. It was like, or even just like playing music. You can't fucking have one guy play a whole band. You need people who are drummers, are guitarists, are fucking singers. The guitarist isn't going to sing because he can't sing because he spent all his time learning how to play guitar.
Yeah, that's one thing that Jess was getting upset about when he'd come to us as a band with a song of his own and he's telling us how to play all of our parts.
I just didn't. I don't like the vibe when it's like
You've got something.
I'm expressing myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not expressing the band.
Band, yeah.
I was finding
And
like
there's a much more special thing we can create together than I can create alone.
I was finding for a point there as a drummer. Jess had a song and he had the whole song in his head and he had all the parts and he's trying to go, yeah, this is what you should sound like, this is what you should sound like, and this is what you should sound like, and this is what I should sound like. And it's just like, and I felt like, yeah, you've got a grouse idea, but like, dude, tell me about it and then I'll fucking have it. And then just take that idea and then same thing. And then fucking next thing you know, if we all fucking had a little bit of fucking sauce on your fucking meat pie, then we'd all be fucking gravy.
I've drifted away from the whole vision idea, and it was just really when I come, see boys, we've all got our instruments in hand, and then we're just jamming, and we create a vibe. That's what I want to capture. Like when you and me freestyle, it just relates back to when you find an authentic vibe of true self-expression and in a group joint expression, like that's authentic. That's what I'm chasing for. And I can't achieve that just coming with a bunch of parts for you guys to kind of play, you know. We need to, once you get that electric.
No, but but when Jesse comes and we're playing this, he's playing this song, he goes, this bit needs to be like,
I can't speak drummers language.
And I'm like, yeah, man, like, I think I got ya. And then I start playing something and he's like, nah, it needs more tatars, ta-ta-tas. And I'm like, oh, yeah. And he's like, yeah, that's kind of pretty much it. I'm like, let's roll with that, man.
Well, that's why I want to change my approach to the new songs, because whenever we get into a jam vibe, you just know what to do. You know how to smack the drums and you know what to play. You know what to play, and we're in a vibe, you know?
Yeah, when we're in that fucking jam hub,
It's the sacrifice of realising that when you're doing that on the fly, it's probably not going to come out the best product to whether you were like intricately writing everything out and whatnot. But it's so hard doing that in the band shit.
Oh, 100%.
We're too different.
Yeah, 100%.
We all need to have fun in different ways.
Yeah, that's right. 100%.
So that the control needs to be spread evenly.
Yeah. It all just comes back down to our roots.
Yeah. What we were doing at Catherine's, we were just out the back having a fucking...
The early days at the back acoustics, and then fucking 5 minutes in the band room just jamming out, just coming up with. We didn't have any songs.
No.
Literally just jamming.
We literally did back then when we started this whole fucking thing. We did not give a fuck about anything. We just thought it was cool to go to fucking Ed's joint on a Thursday night and hang out and play our instruments together because we thought it was fucking fun, and we all got fucking wasted.
And
So
And that's
cool.
when it was
Nothing better than
grouse.
being in a band with your best mates. Like it's just
And it
the
was
best.
just awesome, man. Like, we'd just get fucked up. You'd fucking come up with something. Matt would come up with something. We'd go into the band room. We'd try and flesh something out for like 15 minutes. Someone would go, oi, let's go and have a cigarette. Yeah, I need a beer. We'd be out the back for another hour, sinking piss, talking shit.
Oh, yeah,
and then
with
we'd
the
come
acoustics,
back
yeah.
inside for another fucking 25 minutes, play as a band, and then we'd be like, yeah, that's sweet.
And then bring the guitar outside and then spend the rest of the night fucking just playing it. One of us playing outside and fucking singing along.
100%. But do you remember when we went inside? We were all sweating our fucking guts out.
Yeah.
Because we'd just been sinking piss for the last 3 hours, like from 3 o'clock in the afternoon, waiting for cunts to rock up. Some of us had finished at fucking 3, some of us had finished at 4 o'clock, some of us had finished at 5 o'clock. We'd all been fucking sinking piss. All right, everyone's here. Let's go into the band room. It was hot as fuck in there. And then we play for like fucking half an hour. We're fucking all sweating our rings out in that room. And it was just fucking hilarious. That's all it was to me. It was just funny as fuck. And it was hilarious.
It's because we literally didn't have anything else to think about but playing music.
Yeah, that's right.
That's it.
That's right.
But the thing is, to reinvigorate that is to try something new. And like with you, I'm getting some electric drums tomorrow.
I don't have
Oh.
electric guns.
So that's the future. I'm getting some electric drums tomorrow. I'll bring them here. They'll be stationed here. 'Cause I really feel like if we want to change it up, do something new, let's do something a bit more like soul-y. Get the drums in there, get the rhythm right, and, you know, get all those tones nice.
Yeah.
Because we're known for doing the best piss-take songs.
Yeah. 100%.
Except for when Matt sings beautifully.
Matt, can you grab me a beer, please?
Matt's behind the camera doing audio, if you haven't noticed.
Just speak into the mic a bit more. You can come back a bit just when you're talking to Andy.
Always doing so much for the band. Like if you're fans of the band, you need to give Matt a good clap on the back and Ash. And Ed.
Thanks, John.
And Ash, every Tuesday, I do live streams.
Ash is developing his production skills, which I'm so proud of. But
Yeah.
Matt and Ash communicate with label, sort
Ed.
out the merch and all that shit, and we wouldn't be fucking doing
Let's talk.
nothing without that kind of shit.
I give zero shits, mostly.
Alright, let's talk about the fucking tour.
Yeah.
Woo!
What, the tour coming up or the one we just did?
No, the one that's coming up. We haven't done it.
We already talked about the last tour.
Yeah, listen, I didn't
missed out.
lunge at you.
All right.
You fucking came up arky ways.
Wait, I
It
asked
was
you.
completely healthy.
Alright.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Okay.
You know.
Alright.
Read it.
Because I respect you more for it.
All right, guys. Tour dates.
Alright, tour dates.
Tour dates.
August 4th. Just say August. We got our first one. We're starting in Newcastle at the Gal. Yeah. Awesome. The Gal. The
Gal.
The Gal would go off, wouldn't it, Jess?
I got no fucking clue.
Neither do I. You meant to just be like, yeah. And then so that's the 4th of August. 5th of August, Caringbah Hotel. Let's hear it for Caringbah. I love that joint.
Going back.
Don't you love that joint?
I
Yeah.
love that joint so much. I've been there about 20, 30, 40, 50 times.
I don't
almost.
even know where it is.
No, true. Listen, just thanks to any
Avalon
venue
Beach.
that has taken us on,
Yes,
because I
any
know it's
venue.
hard for you.
All the dates.
Excuse me. Avalon Beach. Avalon RSL. We're playing at the RSL.
Love the RSL. Me pop's favourite joint.
Cheap pots. Okay, and then on the Thursday, the August 11th, which will be the next weekend, we're playing at the Basement in Canberra. Holy shit!
Canberra.
All you
I love
Canberra
that.
dogs,
The
get
Basement.
around
Listen,
it.
I know you politicians' sons are loaded and you've got drugs galore, so when we come down
yeah.
there,
Shout us a fucking
you
pint
got,
at
yeah,
least.
fucking politicians.
Give me a
kids,
bag.
100%.
Give me a fucking bag of weed.
All right, August 12th, the Q Bar in Wagga.
Wagga wagga.
Oh, the Wagga Wagga fucking
Dude,
crew.
that'll be a vibe.
Yeah, the Wagga
out of the whole
crew's
tour,
sick.
I think that's the one I'm most keen for because it's fucking out the way as fuck. You know you've got the rowdiest cunts there, and the uni didn't want us.
So yeah, backstory: Wagga Wagga offered us 10K to play. Ended up getting cancelled from that gig because 3 or 4 wankers messaged in saying "Sookie, sook, sook, sook." They're misogynisty, xenophobia, whatever.
All right, 19th, about a week after that, Port Beach Brewery in Freo.
Fremantle.
Holy
Fremantle.
fuck. I've been...
Never been to Western Australia.
I wanted to go to WA for so fucking long.
So long.
And you know what I'm going to do there? I'm going to go to the fucking beach. Because the beach is a fucking grass.
Yeah, sharp.
Check out with Youngbloods, Brody Moss. See where he's at.
Oh, yeah, we might have to catch up with Brody Moss, like Matt's just said.
Yeah.
Or what about Riley and Elena?
No, they're in fucking Bahamas.
Oh, they're in Bahamas. Okay.
Are you sure I can't smoke a cigarette here?
Day after that, Charles Hotel in Perth.
We could smoke a doobie.
Beautiful. Charles Hotel. Oh. Charles Hotel. Yeah, and then fucking...
In Perth?
Yeah, in Perth.
Perth. I'm going
And
to see
then
you, Adam.
The
You're
big
gonna
one,
fucking come.
all ages, Fat Controller, Adelaide. Woo!
Going around the country, except for Melbourne.
All the tickets,
Yeah,
all the
bunch of
tickets for the
fucking
Unibar
heritage.
show in Adelaide will work for the Fat Controller.
Yeah, they know that. And then we got Pepper Tree and El Dinger.
I don't know.
El Dinger, El Ginger.
Half these joints, I don't know.
I don't
the
know
fuck
where
they
El
are.
Dinger is. But yeah, we hope to see you there. Buy some fucking tickets.
When we get a Northern Territory show,
Oh,
I want to go to
love
Darwin.
to go to
Fuck
Darwin.
me. Yeah, 100%.
Bro, it's so beautiful up
Yeah.
there.
Oh, mate.
What's so good about Northern Territory?
Northern
Dude,
Territory.
everything is beautiful
It's
up there.
country, it's
Yeah.
bush, it's
Oh,
crocodile.
bloody
Really?
fucking oath,
Fuck,
you dog.
You got
Yeah.
the indigenous
missing out.
community there.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
a completely different.
Yeah,
it's a
yeah.
completely different country.
Oh, yeah,
I feel
shit,
like.
yeah. I just want to show
place
my
I
ID
need to go.
when I
For
walk
any
into a
foreign
bar.
viewers, if you don't know the situation with the Aboriginals, we don't have many in Victoria, and we don't have that. That culture got moved out to the central Australia and up the Northern Territory.
Yeah.
And it's like going to a different country. And
But up in
I'd
the
love
NT
to
in Darwin,
experience it.
it'll be grouse.
yeah.
I wouldn't swim.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not recommended.
Nah, you get killed.
I would. In the
I'll
creeks.
take a little dip.
I woke
would
up
in the
Cairns
creeks.
as well, so like
It's
Northern
not even the
Queensland,
crocodiles
that's
I'm
fucking
scared of.
pretty.
It's like the poisonous coral, the fucking snakes. They're just
Sneeze.
So you're
Sorry,
basically a
fuck.
fucking pussy.
and jellyfish.
Yeah, I'll
you could
fucking
say
swim.
pussy, or
Wait,
you
Will-
could
Will-
say just
Yeah,
sensible.
I'm fucking swimming there. Like, man, the waters
Hey,
there
I'm
are
gonna
beautiful.
swim there regardless, but like I'm just saying.
You've got no
It's
idea.
fucked.
The waters there are fucking beautiful. They've got fucking creeks, lakes, fucking
Crocodiles,
Yeah, they've got all the
sea
crocodillos,
snakes, poisonous
But
coral.
fuck, just get in there, mate.
Blue.
The chances
top
of you getting
bluefish.
snapped up by a big crocky.
Alright, come on, give me glasses. Am I looking like a fuckwit?
I'll get him some.
Get me some glasses.
Where the
Shit.
fuck did everyone go?
Do I look like a fuckwit with my eyes?
Mate, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
It's been great so far. It's fun moderating because I can hear everyone like how everybody else is going to hear you.
Do I sound cooked?
No, no.
Yeah, no.
I definitely sound cooked.
The right amount.
Cooked
of
in the good way.
Everyone's good.
When Ed comes back, I'm gonna make him get me a beer from the fridge.
I can get you one.
Because I got a girlfriend and I end up fucking just staying there for so long. I haven't seen you boys and just so infrequently. You know, it's important for the band and.
Well, it's the same with me. I've got a fucking baby, mate.
Oh,
Yeah.
mate, you know the
Don't call yourself out.
And I've got a fucking marijuana habit.
Yeah, Ash is a drug addict.
Yeah, get over that shit, cunt. I've fucking done it.
I love it.
I don't want
Makes
a
me
half
really
empty
happy.
beer. Oh,
Yeah, each to their own. To be fair, it affects everyone differently. But for me, I can't be retarded anymore.
He looks less fucked now. Oh, now you look like you're way too serious
What were
to
we
be in
going
this
for?
conversation.
Matt,
No,
can
no,
you
no.
please get me a beer?
Oh yeah.
And just so you know, we don't condone drugs.
We don't condone 'em,
We don't
but we
want
fucking take 'em
our
by the
young fans to do
milligram.
drugs, but at the same time, I think it's the wrong approach to try and scare kids away from drugs.
Yes, cunt.
Like
it's all
you-
about education.
You need to be honest and say, yeah, drugs are fucking awesome. And you've just got to wait for your brain to develop. That's the main thing. If you start it too young, you're gonna fuck yourself. But there's nothing wrong with experimentation. It can enhance experiences, teach you things about yourself, teach you things about other people. And yeah, my main point is I'm struggling to make music without being off me tits.
So yeah,
Bruh, drugs, beautiful things. Don't endorse them, but do whatever the fuck you want.
but just take them safely.
If you're over 19, just get fucking loaded and tell your parents I said sorry.
But just remember,
Responsibly.
what you love about music, what you love about getting around people is the people. It is the music. It is the vibe.
You didn't walk in at a good time.
Don't get lost on the drugs. Who are you?
The drugs are to enhance the event, not to make the event.
Yep.
That's what my drug mentor taught me at my
Don't,
first.
Matt, you're good with this. Don't use drugs as an escape. That's the main rule, isn't it?
Escape.
There's many rules with it, but don't try to escape from your emotions with drugs.
Enhance the emotions.
Basically, just don't be a little fucking bitch.
Don't be a bitch about it, but sympathise. It's hard. Harder said than done. Yeah, I'm struggling with that. Thinking like,
Take your drugs, have your fun, and then fucking that's it.
oh, it's hard to do that. Fucking.
But that's more like a moral thing than like a drug
you mean
thing. Like
it's
the
hard?
drugs don't make people hurt people. It's the people who hurt people that take drugs that then hurt
That's
people
right.
on drugs.
Yeah,
They're
that's
the
it,
fucking
yeah.
wankers.
It's not the drugs' fault.
You can always fucking take drugs and have a good time and go home and go to bed and fucking wake up the next morning and then fucking
Or
have
take
coffee.
drugs
Whoa, does the gun kill the person or does the person kill the person?
Person kills
Person
the
kills
person.
the
That's it, yeah. The person kills the person, so.
We don't have guns here.
Oh, that's an analogy. I fucking love.
But then that's an interesting
I haven't
topic.
had anal in ages. I don't know what
complications in that.
analogies.
Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha.
Oh, thank you.
Andy's missus just said we don't do anal. I just
Oh,
thought I should say
fucking
that.
Jesus. Thanks. Cheers, Ash.
And now she's laughing. I just got to do the I don't know, the off-camera commentary.
Do you want to try and sing that? Oh, no, I won't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
take, yeah, let's go. 1 and 2 and. I won't hesitate no more, no more. Our time is short. I'm yours. You don't need to complicate. Our time is short. I'll get nowhere. I'm yours.
Yeah, I can't remember the lyrics.
Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. How do we get into the chorus?
I forget the lyrics.
Shut up, Bonnie. Shut up, Bonnie.
No, we'd have to wrap it up that quick. Surely not.
Boss is asking us to talk about our next single release, which is Tiger Love. Which we've done many, many versions of those. One of the first acoustic songs we uploaded on YouTube, but it is now a full song.
If you've been at a gig, you would have partied to it.
Fucking earth, and yep, that's gonna be the next single. When? I don't know.
Mate, I'm fucked.
August
know
or
what?
something. Yeah.
We're going to sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I'll get the chords.
Yes.
Over the rainbow, up high. So we're going to America. We're going to see you in America. in November.
I don't want to talk about that.
Oh, fucking hell, Ed. You just
Me-
fucking...
Listen, it's not a go at the moment.
Me
It's
and
not
Ed,
September, it's November.
me and Ed are going to Tasmania for work.
I got to contact Dana White
This is the
after that.
first time I've ever actually enjoyed work. I just thought I should shout this out that like work doesn't have to be painful. If you can find a job that you actually are satisfied by, it is possible. Search for it, get it.
You're welcome, Ash.
I know, because
Hey,
I
hey,
didn't realize this
what
was a
if they
thing.
don't
You're
know
welcome,
that?
Ash.
I know. Fucking thank you, Ed. Thank you, Industrial. Shout out. But like, oh, it's fucked. It's so
Ash
fucking good.
loves it. Ash
Oh
fucking loves
God, it's so good. I'm smiling at all times. Ed's like, why are you smiling at me? It's like, I'm happy.
Hey, just to go on your point, if you're a young fella and you don't know what you do, just try as many things as you can. Uni might be right for you. Trade might be right for you. Just
Or both.
find what feels right exactly. Something is better than nothing. Give it a go. You're never going to know what you're really passionate about until you see it.
Until you come across the right category on Pornhub.
XNXX, mate. They got the craziest shit there.
I'm into that too.
Over the... Is that what we're singing?
Yeah, hurry up.
This is a doobie.
It's a doobie. Andy's got
Fuck's
one
sake.
ready, but I
Yeah,
know.
I've got one ready here.
Nah.
I respect the rules.
Expecting the
Nothing
rules.
but weed and...
Got some weed?
No.
Angie trips out.
No, I don't want your
whenever-
fucking weed. Weed's for fucking simps.
Oi.
Weed's for
Oi,
fucking
Andy.
bitches.
I stole 2 darts off your mum today.
Me mum.
Yeah.
Oh.
There was a joint.
She doesn't even smoke.
What?
Well, she had 2
There was a
decks on the
joint.
counter, and there was a joint in one of those decks, and I sold 2
You're a
darts
dick,
out of your
'cause-
mum's deck.
I'm like, I went around there. I'm like, Mum, have you taken up smoking? She's like, no, I've got a funny story. And I'm like, she's like, oh, I had like 8 people around last night. And I'm like, so you
tell
took
this-
up smoking last night?
Did you tell
So-
this today?
This was today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It was another day. She told us the same thing.
And then you fucking pinched. And I said, don't worry. Fuck you. It's just, I saw the cigarette packs there. And I'm like, Mum, who donated the cigarettes? She's like, oh, it was this person, but they're coming around today to grab them. I'm like, oh, fuck, I won't touch them. But obviously you were at Mum's joint after me, and you've just gone on the old pinch.
Yeah, mate. She allowed it.
You're a
There was
fucking
2 decks
dog.
there. She's just like, oh, I'm taking 2 of these. Oh, yeah, go for it.
You're a
Put it
dick.
in my beanie. She loved it.
Yeah, I don't want to hear about Andy's mum's deck.
It's not my mum's deck. It's my mum's mate's deck.
Nice.
Let's go.
Tassie
on,
tour.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, Ash and I in Tasmania, we should definitely get a show down there. That would be fucking sick. Definitely do that.
all right, let's end this.
All right,
with
you
the
ready?
last
I
one.
need the actual guitar because I can't figure it out with the ukulele. I'm sorry.
Get the actual guitar.
Actual guitar.
Because we can't figure it out with the ukulele.
I'm too cook.
Don't you
Kalugalug.
play it on this?
The Kugalug.
But it's hard when you're like,
Get the
retarded,
get
you know what I mean?
Go. Matthew, get us the guitar. Get us the guitar.
Over the rainbow.
Hey. It's gonna be fast on that, boys. Where? Rain.
get the lyrics up in front.
I'm desperate for this durry, so let's end this thing off with
Yeah,
in
yeah.
a hurry.
In a hurry.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Classic.
I'm a great
How
start.
long has it been?
Mess, I just broke up with my girlfriend. I'm pretty gutted.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Ready, set, go. A 1 and a 2 and a skiddly diddly do.
Relax, Andy. Let's talk about something else.
Fuck your keys.
Let's talk about...
He's got on his keys, and we want to talk about fucking awesomeness.
I want to talk about your hair.
Oh, I look good, don't I?
I know I look good.
Thanks.
I was trying to compliment him.
Well, you look good too. Thanks,
Thanks,
Ed.
mate. Cheers.
Cheers.
We all look good.
Ash, you either need to trim more or go bald.
Oh.
Get the mullet. Just get the mullet. Just
I
do
just
it.
thought like this kind of
Ash,
tidies
come
it
with
up
me
a
and get a
bit.
beard trim.
Yeah, I could do like a proper beard trim.
Yeah, come with me. I'll take you.
Yeah, cool.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
Do you ever
Alright.
comb it?
I
throw it, mate.
I used to, but
Do it.
nowadays I just like it fucking filthy
Yeah,
because
no.
it's just always fucking filthy. So
Put a brush through it, get something going. Keep the thickness because it's good, but get that line going here and there. And
Yeah, I did some trimming on my cheeks today,
yeah.
but it wasn't like hectic. It was just
No, I mean you've got some beard there to play with, man.
yeah.
It's good.
But yeah, I might give the full mullet a go.
Yeah,
If it's fucked, or maybe like
Do it.
more a mohawk kind of thing.
Do the mullet, honest, 100%.
But
Ladies.
if that's fucked, yeah, I'll just shave my head because love that shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
All
Hopper. Yeah,
Alright,
boy.
Jesse, have you got it?
I'll give it a go. You got to scroll for me, yeah?
The rainbow. Yeah. Tell me when to scroll.
Nah, we gotta figure out the key.
Figure it out.
We're figuring out keys
No,
here.
I'm just holding it. Somewhere.
Sure, it's way higher.
Was it? Thanks.
Dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Alright, ready, everyone?
Yeah.
Ready?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Yeah. Go faster.
Alright, hold on. Let me sing the
Where are the
first
lyrics?
one and you catch on to it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
And somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of was in a lullaby. Again, nah, we can do it. We can do it.
Just wait, let me get the lyrics. I just need the lyrics. I don't know fucking.
Jesse read.
I'm reading like Chinese. It's like
You're not gonna read that, right?
hold on, we can do it.
Alright, I got it. Ready?
Right.
You did well in music.
All right, ready?
We learned Japanese.
Oh.
You 7-year-old.
We learned Japanese.
We're at the same school right now.
Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of was in a lullaby.
I don't know who I'm
Somewhere over the rainbow, the bluebirds fly, and the dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday I wish upon a star.
Oh my god, dude. I had no idea where the.
Can we just play Bum Bag Lads and get over it?
Yeah.
Alright,
let's do it.
Go.
Wait. One more.
Just cut that out.
If you can sing into one mic, that'd be good. I'll use some others.
I got the crew, we're on the booze, and I got my hands on some car keys. Got a Billy in the backseat, driving on my red peas. I'm on the edge of 18. Lately I've been sleeping with ladies. Don't act that much like ladies. Bobby has to be the hog of the bong. She can never pull when she backs I can't. When I go smoke, go hard on the coke. These fiends are fiends. And I live their feelings. So darling, I don't need no sleep. Only had an hour in the last week. Popping at the car with your Nikes on. You can't leave this party, you go back to it home. Wrapping up my head to my favourite song. I'm keen on home. So fuck your jewellery, fuck your diamond rings. I don't wanna live in the moment now. All of my life I've been trying to get a win, and I do, I'm a broken man. Fuck your jewellery, fuck your diamond rings. All I wanna live in the moment now. All my life I've been trying to get away.
you, I'm a broken man. Outro.
Many chops and we are rats chasing cheese.
We're pretty fucked.
I'm begging for please.
That was good though. I feel like it wasn't important podcast.
That was really good.
Yeah, it was a good body.
For the most part.
For the most part.